Hey y'all, welcome back to, what was the name of this channel? Welcome back, it's me, Mandy. I'll think of it in a minute. That is absolutely horrid. But anyway, hi guys, long time no see, as per usual. I apologize in advance if this kind of turns out to be all over the place. I wasn't necessarily planning to do this. It's like almost midnight right now. So, yeah, I wasn't necessarily planning to do this. I had planned to do Veda. Okay, guys, and I got to thinking about it, and I kind of decided not to do Veda. I'm gonna vlog every day in May, hopefully. Lord help me, I can do it. But because May is just, it's more interesting, I think, for you guys. I have more stuff planned for May. It's my mom's birthday, then it's Mother's Day, then it's my birthday, then it's Bug's birthday. So, I'd have more stuff to film rather than, like, I feel like I'm boring, like I live a boring life. But let's talk about, what do we want to talk about, guys? Popeye. It's, like I said, it's almost midnight. Popeye's ready to go to bed. He's laying in the freaking floor over here on his back right now. I've got to take Weecho, my other cat that I've showed you guys. I have to take him to the vet. One of my other cats, I have lots of cats, you guys know this. I'm a cat lady. One of my other cats, Bolly, was sick about a week and a half ago. Took her to the vet, and she had pink eye, and I guess just like a really bad kind of like viral, like allergies and stuff are really bad right now here in Kentucky. And maybe she had like a sinus infection. He didn't really say. He just gave her a shot of antibiotic and a shot of steroids. And I think whatever she had, Weecho has caught. So we've been giving him, they gave us medicine to put in her eye for pink eye, and we've been putting it in his eye, but it doesn't really seem to be helping. And he sneezes like a goddamn person. Like, he doesn't just like, oh, chew, like most little cat sneezes. No. He freaking blows snot and shit everywhere. He's like so congested and so stuffed up, you can hear him when he's breathing. And like, he's been like sleeping with his head like, oh, we ain't doing that again. He's been sleeping with his head back, and so he can like breathe, like with his head up. And so that's what happened with Bolly. Like, she was trying to sleep with her head up like that, and what it was making her do was, because ended up breathing out of her mouth, it was making her drool, and cats don't drool, So, of course, I Google it, and the first thing it says is she's got mouth cancer, which wasn't the case. She was just sick, and she's totally fine now, so hoping tomorrow we can just take him and give him some shots, and he'll be good to go. In a few days, he'll be feeling better. The last time I spoke with you, I didn't have insurance. I still don't have fucking insurance. I don't have none. I don't know what is up with it this year. I've never had this much trouble. Actually, I've never had trouble signing up to get insurance. I just went online, signed up for it. Boom, you got it. Send me this money. Okay, thank you for, doctor care and shit like that. But no, I don't have any, so I haven't been to the doctor since October or November of last year. And so right now I'm having to pay full price for my prescriptions, which kind of sucks ass. But they've they give me, instead of giving like a full, like, 90 days of prescriptions, they just like cut it in half, so it's not as much money up front at once. And I've been out of my crazy pills for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And I really need it. Oh, bless you, baby. Bless you, Weechi. I love you. And I'm going to get them refilled tomorrow. That's one of the things I have to call it, get that refilled. What else has been happening since I've talked to you last? There goes Weecho. I've been keeping him in here with me. That way he stays contained. Weecho, Weecho, you feel so bad. Let's see what else has been happening. I went and seen It was Def Leppard, Poison, and Tesla. The concert itself was amazing. Our seats were just shit, and they were up like super. If y'all ever get the chance, look up the KFCM Center and see how big that place is. We were at the very, 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 very top of the arena, and apparently I am more scared of heights than I thought I was, and I got really, really sick. And like my friend was like, I went with Stephanie, my best friend. She went tickets on the radio, and she was like, "Do you want to leave?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kinda." And she's like, "Well, can we at least see Poison and then we can go?" And I was like, "Okay," even though I was like completely and totally nauseous. I was like sweating like a maniac, like that cold kind of sweat, like you're gonna pass out. And, we actually ended up leaving before Def Leppard finished, which sucked. But I mean, I wasn't feeling it. I was too scared up there. I couldn't enjoy anything. Like my hand, like not my hand, but like my arm, all right here, it hurt like for 2 days because I was like gripping the rail in front of me so tight. That's a whole other long story that we won't get into. That way, this doesn't run very long. Another thing I want to talk about is weight loss has been shit. So I've still been like, I go to the gym regularly here lately. We've been walking because it's been really nice. I try to at least go to the gym or walk twice a week. I would really like to do it 3, but right now my schedule just hasn't been letting me do it. And so after everybody's birthday and Mother's Day and all that stuff is over, at the end of this month, I'm going to rejoin Weight Watchers, and my bestie Stephanie is going to join with me. Because I've asked, like, my mom, she doesn't want to do it again, and I asked Tiff is going to join too. I'm not sure if we're going to go to meetings or if we're just going to do it online, but I am rejoining. So I had an epiphany. It wasn't even really an epiphany, it was just like a very eye-opening thing. One of my clients, I had always known she had health problems, but I'm not the type of person that's going to ask about her business or anything. You know, I'd be like, "Oh, are you feeling better lately?" Things like that. Well, one day she come in, and I was like in a grumpy mood because I was starving, and I hadn't got to eat breakfast before I come in, and I was just like hangry, and you know, we were busy right off the bat, and it was just one of them days. And she come in, and I always give her shampoo. And, you know, I was asking her how she was feeling, and she was telling me she's been in the hospital and all this other stuff. And come to find out, her problems are with her stomach, and it was in her stomach doesn't digest food correctly. Like, it doesn't digest, it just sits there in her stomach. So they had done a surgery where they had put some sort of thing in her stomach. I don't remember what it was called, but basically what it was a thing that they put in her stomach, so when she ate, it would stimulate her stomach to like digest her food and like move it through her system. And you know, she had been on like crazy diets and all this other stuff before that, and that didn't work. You know, like count calories, sugars, carbs, you know, all this crazy stuff. And so she said that like 2 or 3 days before she had come in to get her hair cut, she went to see her doctor, and he took her back there, and she said she knew something immediately was wrong because they called her at home, like, "We need you to come in right now." And she said when she got there, they took her back immediately. She went in the room. He came in immediately. He took her by the hand, and he's like, "How are you feeling?" And she's like, "You know, I'm feeling okay. I've been better." And he told her, he's like, "I've got bad news." He's like, "That was thunder." That was scary. He's like, "I've got bad news." He said, you know, the stimulator was our last option. You know, that was the last thing that we could do. He said, he asked her, he said, "Well, what's your, you know, like your favorite fruit?" And, you know, she tells him the things in the fruit that she likes to eat. He's like, "Okay." He's like, "This is the thing." He's like, "You can never eat food again." He said, basically, the stimulator that they had put in her stomach, all it was doing was keeping her from being nauseous. Like, it wasn't doing anything. Like, her stomach is just kaput. And he said, you know, you have to be on a liquid diet the rest of your life. He said, you're going to have to juice the rest of your life. He's like, anything you want, any fruit, any vegetable, he's like, juice it. You can have it. You can drink it. And she's like, well, you know, what about my sugar intake and all this other stuff? And he's like, listen to me. You can't eat ever again. You can't have solid food. He said, juice, whatever you want. He's like, it doesn't matter how much sugar because you're going to need this for your body. And so I seen her again today. She's lost 30 pounds since I've last seen her, and that was only like a month and a half ago. If that, she's already lost 30 pounds because she can't eat. And I asked her, I'm like, well, how's your juicing going? And she's like, it's really hard. She's like, you know, I don't eat. She's like, I don't really miss food because she said I've been without, you know, I haven't had a normal diet in so long that after a while, hunger is just nothing. It just goes away. You don't feel it anymore. And she's been drinking these meal replacements, but she can't stomach them. There's only one that she can drink that she can like actually drink and keep down without it making her sick. And she said other than that, she like drinks sweet tea all day long. She has that one meal replacement drink, and then she drinks sweet tea all day long. She said, you know, she can have like popsicles and things like that. She said every once in a while she'll have a soda, but sometimes like the carbonation will like mess with her stomach. And you know, like after she had left that day, I sat there thinking, I'm like, here I am bitching because I'm starving and I can't eat. And, you know, I'm bitching and like I'm sad because I'm fat, and I'm fat because I'm eating bad foods. And then when I eat good foods, I don't like that. Or, you know, when I eat good food, I want more, but I can't have more and things like that. You know, and I'm like, here's this fool. She can't ever eat again. You know, she was telling me about driving in that day and going past all these restaurants that were like her favorites, and her driving past them and looking at them knowing she can never eat there again. You know, and I'm kind of thinking, I really don't have it that bad. You know, yeah, I'm fat. Yeah, that sucks. But I can still eat food. You know, like my stomach works. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and poor things, like, because she's not getting like uh, you know, the amount of vitamins that her body needs. She's lost so much hair, and she's young. You know, she's probably in, I'd say, her 50s, early 50s. You know, there's still like I just felt like such a bitch and like such a hypocrite. I just felt so horrible. And I'm like, you know what, man, you don't have it that bad. You know, you can lose weight. You know, you can cut down on what you eat. And maybe you don't want to eat that shit, but at least you can eat it. Because, you know, here's my poor client that can't do it. So, that's when I decided that I was going to join Weight Watchers again, but I didn't want to do it because, first of all, I'm broke. The month of May, like, always breaks me. So, I'm going to do it at the end of the month. I'm going to join, and this will become a Weight Watchers channel again, you know, God willing. um, but yeah, she came in today, and that's why I was like, you know what, um, today was the first time I'd seen her since she had told me that last. So I was like, you know what, today I'm going to vlog. I need to do it. I do better when I vlog. Step level. I didn't get to hear him sing Photograph. I left before they sang Photograph. Kind of upset now, but I don't think I gotta handle it that much longer. Oh my god, I'm getting so freaking distracted. What was I talking about? Fuck. Weight Watchers. So I'm gonna, you know, try and bring back, like, you know, my Weight Watchers and Point Counting and all that other stuff again, because I did so much better when I vlogged. And that was one of the things Stephanie asked me. She's like, do you vlog anymore? And I was like, no. And I'm like, I really need to get back on that because I did so much better when I did that. I would tell you guys my weigh-ins. You know, I may not necessarily like show you my food every day, but I am going to vlog every day in May. And after that, maybe I'll do food vlogs, or maybe I'll just do weigh-ins every Friday. Like, we're going to have to try and like pick a day that we can both go, because she has a set schedule. I know, my schedule's all over the place. Bye-bye. Handsome. Bibi. Bibi, you look at me when I'm talking to you. Come here. Bibi. I'm gonna go poop him. Period. Here's my good sweet handsome man. And he's mad at me because he don't want to do this. Say hi to Leslie. Say hi to your godmommy. Say hello, handsome. Bibi. Bibi, I'm talking to you. Don't ignore your mother. Look how handsome he is. He's such a sweet, good boy, and I love him so much. And he smells like rainbows and fresh cut grass and cupcakes in the morning. I always tell him he smells like sweet, handsome, good things, huh? He's so mad at me right now. Go. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I want to talk about. I will see you guys tomorrow, though, for hopefully. Lord. This is like midnight here. I'm sorry. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.